still got blood in the alley from the murder.
Happy Mother's Day, Janet.
He died right down there. Huh? No, I don't. Alright. I didn't see no flowers down there though.
Yeah, there was. Hi, John. Everybody's saying goodbye to...
Hit him!
Know your enemy. Bye.
Don't film me.
Oh, bye. I'm gonna go walk around and look at homelessness in downtown for a little bit.
Okay.
And then I'm probably gonna go see my sister for Mother's Day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this thing, they banned me from going downtown, so I'm gonna go preach.
Did you know that?
They what?
They tried to me.
Oh, well, see, we're suffering the loss. There's a purpose and a point in the effort.
Yeah, probably shot here with this blood.
So this is where he was shot. Oh, there's blood on the ground, guys. By the way, if you didn't know, there was a guy shot in the head yesterday. A couple days ago. So there's some blood on the ground right there.
And then I think about it.
Still blood on the ground. Yeah. There's more blood. Oh man. Wow, this is the scene of the moiter. Some glass. And this is where he died.
And then this was a whole puddle of blood.
And so this is where he died, folks. That's why the roses were out this morning. It was a what?
He was homeless.
It was a homeless guy who was shot for being in the park.
By another homeless guy.
By another homeless guy.
And then another homeless guy gave him CPR.
And another one gave him CPR to try to save his life. Wow. Oh, that's eerie. All right, Karen, we'll see you later. Have a good day. Yeah, that's the story of Denver. Never know what you're going to get. So, it's kind of also one of these things where you don't know what you're going to get. So we're going to go for a walk and see what's going on. So there's nobody here. Oh, look at that. Surprise, surprise. This is the Charles R. Cousins Plaza. And in this plaza, guys, we tried to meet with, hi guys. Yeah, that was sad, wasn't it? So here in this plaza, this is the park area where this guy was trying to hang out. And the other one got angry about it. And the other one tried to save his life, allegedly, right? So this Charles Park Plaza is where members of a certain business that the court has currently said that we cannot verbally retaliate against and have social media linkings to. They refused to meet us in this park because it was too scurrilous of a location to be. Now you see all these people just hanging out and fine, enjoying this beautiful day, but not a lot of overly unhoused. These just people just getting out of their house. This is the Absolute Word Church. Good morning. And it looks like this bathroom might actually be open. Is there? Somebody in this toilet?
For a second.
You didn't shut the latch to lock it.
Well, I'm not shitting.
No, it's all good, man. He's like yelling at me that somebody's in there, and I'm like, well, the thing's not locked. People gotta have a little bit of common sense, right? So as we look and we walk around this morning, we gotta talk about Jerryville. It was a location, and there's a lot of struggle of mindsets that's going on in this city right now. But here you go. Here's an empty lot, right? These have been deemed available. Worldwide Real Estate Services. So this is one of the things we got to start paying attention to, folks. Dort, Fisher, Hayden, Hirschfield, James, McCoskey. Okay, all those people got their name on this sign. That means that they're probably getting a big fat chunk. I wonder this is NAISHAMESMAKOVSKY. Sounds a little Russian to me. But you check that out right there, guys. See if you can find something online about this property here at 24th in California. I wonder how many millions of dollars they're asking for this vacant lot. At-risk homeless people includes elderly, disabled, physically or mentally challenged, domestic violence, GLBT, or substance abuse. Respect and clean up area, not a party place. Take visitors or off the site. Don't block sidewalks standing. Items at everything in the tent. Don't display paraphernalia. What does that mean? Oh, that means don't smoke weed in public. Don't needle use, right? So yeah, this is two big lots. As we moving around this morning. So you guys know, I should be looking at my screen, huh? Shames is the name, I know, right? Walk of Shames. Oh, that's funny. I like it, you guys. You're good. Yeah, this is vacant lot number 1, vacant lot number 2. They'll probably put 3 or 4 story buildings on this space. That's a 3-story building, right? So that's a 3-story building. So they've already got the precedent in there. DRMC, Denver Municipal Code 38115. That's something else. Yeah, this is a good location for a homes for the homeless proposition, isn't it? Tiny home village, little minor setup. The septic lines are close. There's a pad in the back, so you know that there's got to be some kind of hookup here. I don't know. I've never seen one of those left up so long after. 6 months after. So here we are in historic Curtis Park. This is Candicita Baca's effort to be in Council District 9. You'll see the sign across the yard there. This is where her stronghold is in many ways. We'll know who the 10,000 people are that voted. What you got to do in an election like this is probably it's a runoff election because she didn't win everything outright. So the chickadees. on the tree this morning. Yeah, a little bit of wildlife, everybody. Hope you're enjoying our nice walk historically through Curtis Park here. See these old brick buildings, these setbacks versus the front. These would have been more along the lines of the houses, and this would have been like a business front, right? So they would have been right side by side. That might have been a mixed use back in the day, right? Housing on one floor, business on the second. And it was quite common to mix these things together. And you can see this brickwork is amazing because you have years of differences there. Something you really can appreciate. You see the different brick work here. Looks like there's been some work done off the original foundation. But then there's like add-ons. It's beautiful. So, as we're strolling through beautiful Curtis Park this morning, you'll notice something. It's quiet. There's a little bit of noise. It's after 9 o'clock. So we've got drilling and other things like that going on. Some vacuuming maybe. People out walking and enjoying their beautiful day and their beautiful parks. There's the Stout Street Children's Park. 25th and Stout. More beautiful. So this is where the coal would have been shoveled in, right? Shovel the coal into the building back that way. Good morning. And you can see time is weathering this Art Deco that's been in there. On this bottom side, the rainfall probably has been splashing on that. A lot different than, say, the face up there. You can see that beautiful masonry up there. And again, this low-level weathering, it's catastrophically different than the high levels. So, Papa Cop, who's talking in the what background? I'm not sure. Just people, cars. So this is modernized work, right? This wood and these garages and this square Adobe-esque. That's the signs of gentrification. People can't afford to live in these nice, expensive properties. They're brand new, they're rebuilt. The square footage costs are significantly different than the square footage costs here. And if you want to know, let's just go and find out. Because, you know, you guys who are online, you can go look these things up quite easily. This is the Lux Real Estate for Sale. Julie Ritchie. I bet you could find this online and see how much Julie wanted for this property right here. And what you're going to find is that it's 1, 2, 3-story with a balcony. And this is Heart and Hand. Heart Camp, May 31st, 6 p.m., Skylight, Denver, for grown-ups. So I don't know where Skylight is. We're gonna have to find this because they're talking about camping in Denver. If they can't do it, why can't we? Well, this is interesting, guys. Look at this. It's like a ramp up here. It's all covered and plated. I'm betting there's sprinkler systems, wiring, piping. There's a sewer line right there. Right? So you see, as we walk and tour this historic Denver park, we have beautiful, beautiful buildings like these right here, interspersed with newer, moderner versions. And this one definitely needs some love. But look at that stained glass in there. It's just beautiful. So this is a very old historic property. Look at those mountains. This is one of the reasons why we can't overdevelop Denver. Anything that goes too high on that side takes away the mountain view. It's a real serious issue. Papa Cup. So I don't know what that statement is, but let's enjoy some artwork. Martin Luther, 1483 to 1546. The first picture book, 1658. The first kindergarten was in 1856. Maria Montessori, 1870 to 1952. Brown versus the Board of Education, 1954. So 2 years after Maria Montessori died and her school, public schools became desegregated. Look what we found. A camp. How do you know? It's along the fence. It's not on the side the sun hits. It's in the darkest corner. Right, there's cardboard boxes to prop it up. There's straps in there. Where the camera is. So that was us walking on a homeless camp this morning. For all you mothers watching, we want to wish you a happy Mother's Day. But we also want to be conscientious of those people who live in these dark spaces, these hidden corners. As our friends Liberty Freak TV, Ghost Rider, and others are downtown, let us remember to look at all of the human conditions this morning, folks. Yeah, these are beautiful houses, tall glass windows, sunlight coming in. There's a nice castle over there. Yeah, it's beautiful. Looks like it was a mission or a Calicia, maybe in the past. So at 26th and Curtis. And this is a city lot, it looks like. It has to be because it has this beautiful sign on it. So we're still looking for the homeless in this city. That's an interesting thought process. Having to put bars on the windows on the first floor makes life sad. These grasses are water smart. So that's interesting. It's nice. Not water smart. But a little bit. There's some local prairie grasses in there. But you see how it's already browning. It's grass, it's green, it's drying, everything's flat. It's already browning. And of course we're coming on the intersections of progress and change. Somebody waking up in the back, it looks like. We won't intrude too much on people this morning. Yeah, I know, I can't go there. It's really rough not to be able to go to the 16th Street Mall. The idea that right now my faith practices are being denied me, right? I'm not permitted to go and worship in a way that speaks to me, feed and turn over the tables. Yeah. Anyway, I'd walk this way. I guess we will walk this way because I gotta pause for a moment and take a photograph or two, folks. Again, look at that beautiful mountain views, right? I don't know what that says, but there's an event downtown today. So I'll have to go to that later. Oh, here's the fence that used to be. And I see that roof needs some love. It really does. It's got 2 or 3 of it on it.
And all she could really do is show you how much more she really loves
you. They make benches here. Real cool iron benches. There's stunt planes flying. It's gotta be an air show today. the second set of planes. You people, spirit in the sky, huh? Just watching, liking, sharing these things. It's always appreciated.
There's something about a mother's love that will always just sustain you because of all those prayers and all the things that she does. Stay with us as we bring you more great gospel music right here on the Gospel Train. Share that with you.
If you thought I was worth saving, you came to change my life.
So, they're playing gospel music at Son of a Bench. This is where Jerryville used to be. Many of you will have seen some videos on my channel showing these pieces of land right here. This is where Jerry used to live. Now it's fenced in, tow-away zones, right? Not only did they fence it in, but they made these fantastic wire clips. Say no parking here. Hazardous, hard hats required. Watch for falling materials. The leaves are falling, that's for sure. There's a plane in the sky, right? They're tearing this road up, putting these giant drainage pipes in. Ever see one of these before? This is for when it's raining.
What are you doing, man?
I gotta go take pictures of my thing so the locksmith can get it going.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
There for so long, I'm so sorry.
I know, right? I'm assuming it wasn't found, so. What are you doing?
Oh, this is my friend Danielle. She just moved here.
Hi, Danielle. I'm live, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I was just actually talking to my followers about this.
Your followers? Because you're in a cult? You a cult leader.
Yeah, I'm actually creating part of Fahrenheit 451, the new reality where everybody sits in rooms and watches life go by on walls instead of reading books. I'm a YouTuber. I have a channel. I do. No, I'm serious. I'm live. There's a whole 8 people here, but I don't have as many because there's a feeding going on that I've been banned from for a time being.
No, it really fucking is. And he got, like, kind of arrested for... So,
Well, yeah, all kinds of stuff. Anyway,
yeah.
have
Yeah.
fun off the boulder, huh?
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye. We'll see you, Kaylin. So that's one of my coworkers, folks. But yeah, look at all this empty space. This is a construction site. This is a construction zone. And what you got to understand is that they're putting all these giant pipes in this road because they're building giant fucking buildings here. And all these giant fucking buildings are going to need giant fucking pipes underneath the road to handle the massive amounts of water that they'll be flushing into the sewage systems and all that jazz. So this is progress and change all happening today. There's an I-beam. So yeah, guys, I lost my keys and I had to pay a locksmith. So, as you can see, not a lot of homeless going on out here today. Really cleaned after the election, cleaned out the streets, cleaned out the people, made it really clear and evident, huh? So this is the life cycle, I guess they say. The laundry on Lawrence is where we worked for so long. It was beautiful, fun experience of life and people. But this is the construction hole they're digging. Again, the size of piping that's going to be going in there to handle water and sewage and stuffs. And me and my beautiful bike. I gotta go try to do something here real quick, folks. So I'm gonna let you go. Go check out Ghost Rider. That's Ghost Rider, WRITER. Also, Liberty Freak TV down on the 16th Street Mall, feeding the homeless this morning. Thank you guys. We appreciate you for being out here today. We'll talk to y'all later.